Hello, Robin Williams here, property developer from Adelaide, South Australia. Well, normally I'm a property developer and I still do have a few projects going, but this year has been a little challenging with build prices and land prices and build prices escalating. So I have not had picked up as many projects as normal this year, hence why many of you haven't heard from me. I have pivoted a little. When land was working to sell, I was just selling land, subdivided land, house and land when that was working. But it's challenging to sell land at the moment because most people are scared. I believe it's because most people are scared of the build prices and the build concept of trying to get things. Will the build price extend? Or how much will the price increase until you actually get to put dirt, or they start digging dirt and building. Yes, and I found that challenging too on a few of my projects, but we've come out okay, thankfully. It's all worked out in the end, as it always does. So with my pivoting, I've just completed a reno, so I'll go through that in a little bit. First of all, I've attached a link below from Tim Lawless, his monthly update, which I think is his November update. I'm sending you this in November because I'm going to be away all of December and January. My phone will still be switched on, but I'm going to visit my son and grandson, who I've missed very much, and who are currently living in South America. So we're having an exciting journey to Panama in South America, to a little coastal town in Panama called Santa Catalina. Apparently it's one of the best surf breaks in South America. So my husband and my son have decided, hence why we're there. So that's what I'm up to till the end of January, but my phone's still switched on and I've still got people out there looking for projects for me, and I'll still be checking my emails and doing all the rest, assuming I can get working internet and phone, because South America can be a little challenging like that sometimes. I think we'll be okay. We're staying at a good hotel. Anyway, moving on. So that's his update. Some important things that I got out of his update were that property prices in Adelaide have dipped fractionally, 0.0 something, and you wouldn't know it if you're out there trying to buy anything in Adelaide, unless you're buying a development site. They're coming down. Thankfully, we might get there soon. And that, what was it? We're 43% below our 5-year average for stock on the market. So that's one of the things driving our property prices here. So, as I said, I've pivoted. I've done a few different things. So I've just completed a renovation. Very interesting for me. I used to always say, and I still say, these nails don't get dirty. They did. They got some black paint on them, but I still had a lot of other people doing some work, and I just got to project manage. So that was good. I also had my husband doing some work too. That was even better. Anyway, good on you, Andrew. Anyway, we picked up this project on the 20th September. Very interesting in the respect that the agent actually took us to the house to talk direct to the seller. Never had that happen before. She was in a hurry. She needed money in a hurry. She wanted to buy something else somewhere quickly and needed some money within a few days. So I think that's why we managed to bag what you might call a bit of a bargain. Although it was a hoarder house, it had some issues with it. Nevertheless, we still had a good outcome. She moved out fairly quickly, within 3 weeks. We could settle very quickly, so that was all good. So we signed the documents to purchase on the 20th of September. I forget the dates. I've got them written down there. And we then went full steam ahead with renovation. It was no structural business, but there was a whole lot of work. We even redid an entire bathroom, gutted out one bathroom and fixed up the other. We literally had to paint and replace almost everything except for the kitchen bench tops, which were a black stone. Thank you very much. Only thing worth keeping in the house. It was a beautiful 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home with nice tall ceilings and big rooms. In its day, it was glorious, and thankfully we helped it come back to that looking pretty good again. I will include a video of it underneath, and I'll also give you some before photos. We've got a few of those, not a lot, because we were very conscious of the fact that the owner was a bit, a bit ashamed of the situation of the house. So anyway, so what did I say? We had 20th of September, and I had it listed on the market on 27th of October. So we completed the reno within that time. We had a contract on it on the 30th of October for top dollar, and it settled on the 15th of November. October, November, yes, that's right. Thankfully, we didn't have to deal too much with banks, and our purchasers, although they needed a loan, they got it through very quickly with the bank. So how good was that? Hey, we managed to make $120,000 on the renovation. Not bad. I'll see if I can do a couple of slides and attach them. No, we just made $120,000. You don't need slides. You just really want to know what we made. But we'll give you some pictures. So that'll save me doing some more work. Hey, move on with the rest of it. So that's what I've done, and I intend to do a little bit more of, just to keep the coffers, the money coming in, and have a little bit of fun. Of course, I did that as a joint venture with someone else too. And they certainly started and scheduled everything to start with, but then they disappeared on holidays, and I finished it off for the next so many weeks. It was a lot of fun, and it was a little challenging, and we learned a lot of things, so we can improve it next time. So you all have a wonderful Christmas and a beautiful break if you're having one. I'm going to have a wonderful Christmas. Even my daughter's coming over to South America with us too. So we're going to have a Panamanian Christmas, because that's where we are in Panama. I will look forward to talking to you all in the new year. Thank you. Have fun. If you want to talk property, I'm always available. Or if you just want to chat, anytime. Bye-bye.